Hi guys, welcome to my channel and another new in branded food review and taste test for autumn 2025. Having just said that, the first item isn't exactly new. I'm sure it came out last year and I'm sure I tried it then. However, you may not have been watching my videos last year and my opinion could have changed. It is the Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Latte, 4 sachets in the box. Was it 4 last year or was it 5? I can't remember, but either way. Yeah, so this is your pumpkin spice flavoured instant latte. You just add hot water, so that's what I'm going to go and do. Don't worry, everything else will be brand new. And here I have one pumpkin spice latte made as per instructions with hot water. The first thing of note is the smell. It has a really strong, sweet pumpkin smell. I can't lie, I like pumpkin spice, but the smell is a little off-putting to me. The taste is good. It definitely has that pumpkin spice flavour. It's not as strong as the smell would suggest it's going to be. I do like it, but I wouldn't really have them again because I think they're going to get sickly and they're not as good as the ones that you can get from an actual Starbucks store. So I'm not really sure if these are a hit or a miss. They're not horrible, but they're not amazing either. Rocky Stacked. Now these come in 2 flavours, one which was all chocolate and the one that I picked, which is the vanilla cream version. Milk chocolate coated sandwich bar with a vanilla flavour cream filling. About the size, I believe, of a Rocky bar. I wish I had one to compare it to, but nah, the last one's long gone. Looks to be decently coated in chocolate. This tastes identical to a biscuit I remember from my childhood, but cannot for the life of me remember the name of. Apologies for any banging and clattering. I refilled the bird feeder and the magpies have found it. So I do like this. It's got a good crunchy texture. The vanilla cream is sweet and you can taste the vanilla flavour, and the chocolate is good. Do I prefer it to a normal Rocky? Probably not. However, I do like them and I can recommend them. It's a long time since I had one of these biscuits, but when I saw they'd brought out a caramel flavour, that reeled me in. So these are penguin biscuits. Do we have a description? Chocolate and caramel flavour cream-filled biscuit bars with a milk chocolate flavour coating. Slightly disappointed, but not unexpected that it's a caramel cream. I prefer a gooey caramel, but hopefully this will still be good. Do they still do the dad jokes that they used to do on the wrappers? Yes, they do. What's a penguin's favourite ice cream flavour? Pistachio. Pistachio ice cream. Definitely sweeter tasting than a normal penguin, but I'm not really getting the caramel. It literally tastes like a normal chocolate flavoured penguin biscuit, but a bit sweeter. Disappointed in these. Won't be buying them again, not even for the jokes. Rum and raisin isn't a flavour for everyone, but I am one of those people who does enjoy it. This is Jude's rum and raisin ice cream. That's all it says. Straight and to the point. It has been out of my freezer for a number of minutes. I forgot I'd taken it out. And then I walked into the kitchen for something else and it was sitting there, but it's not too melted, but it is quite soft. Oh, it does have a rum smell to it, which I think is a good sign. It's nice and soft. Oh, wow. And raisin in there as well. When you bite into the fruit, you do get a burst of that rum and raisin taste as well. Really good ice cream. Yeah. I got this, oh, there's a raisin, when it was on special offer. I'd recommend you do the same, but it is worth it. Pringles have some interesting new flavours out, so I would not have picked these up if I wasn't looking for new stuff to try for YouTube. I like teriyaki, but that's about as much as I go when it comes to a stir fry. So let's see what these Japanese stir fry Pringles taste like. The good news is if I don't eat them, I know someone who will. That's a really strange smell. That's really hard to describe. It does have that sort of stir fry smell, which I guess is good. I like these a lot. I'd say they've got kind of a slightly meaty taste, and then you do get a bit of heat as an aftertaste, although I'm very sensitive to pepper and things like that. Most people probably wouldn't notice them. I couldn't eat a lot of them, but they are something a bit different. 4D fruit gummies in Grape Burst. Grape flavoured jelly sweets. I'm not sure if these are aimed at kids, probably. Don't care. So that's how they look in the bag. I mean, a lot of design effort has gone into making this look like a bunch of grapes, which is very, very cute. That is a really good grape flavour. The texture of the chew is nice and soft. It reminds me, I guess, maybe a Percy Pig type texture. I was worried these were going to taste like vitamin gummies, but they actually don't. There's a sweetness to them. And that is a really spot on grape flavour. I like them, but I'm more likely to go for chewy sweets when there's a mix of flavours rather than just one. I do enjoy a Hobnob, so when I saw Hobnob's OT cookies in milk chocolate, I had to grab a pack. They also come in dark chocolate, which I might try in a future video, but milk chocolate is my preference. OT cookies with milk chocolate flavour chips. Ooh, there's a lovely OT chocolatey smell coming from the pack. They are chunky. Not quite round though, very small. I find that a little disappointing. But you can see plenty of chocolate pieces in there. They don't taste that different to a chocolate covered Hobnob. The chocolate is perhaps less intense and the biscuit is thicker. They're quite dry, but I think that is just a Hobnob in general. I could sit and eat my way through most of a pack mindlessly for sure. And finally, Butterkist popcorn in cookies and cream flavour. Popcorn coated with cookies and cream flavour topping. It just smells like popcorn, and it looks, to be honest, to me a little bit like burnt popcorn, but I know that's like the coating. So rather than just trying one piece, as I've done in the past, I'm just going to grab a handful. It really does have that cookies and cream taste. However, I'm not convinced it's a taste that also works well with the taste of popcorn. I find it quite odd. It's a very sweet cookies and cream taste, and then you've got the popcorn taste and texture. Yeah, I don't think I could eat much of this. I think I'd start to feel sick fairly soon, but if you really love cookies and cream and you love popcorn, you might like this. As ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll come back for the next video, but until then, take care. Bye. Why did the penguin make a fish pun? Just for the halibut.